the best of the best, خاتم الأنبياء ذروة الذرى سيد ولد آدم أجمعين عليه الصلوات وسلام رب العالمين من أحبه قومه وشهد له خصمه نبي الأمة بلا فخر. Our own Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam being the best. Allah asked him, do you want it as we gave it to Dawood and his own son? He said, no. He said, now for me to be Abadan Shakura. Check this out. How do you feel when these words coming from prophets like this? Allah asked him to be a prophet and a king like Dawood and Sulaiman were, or just to be a prophet. Said, suffice it for me to be a prophet and also Shakur. That's all what I need. And Allah brought him higher. Then not only the two, above all of them. So that was the message in the khatira of this morning, that brother and sister, you have everything. If you have that tongue of saying Alhamdulillah and showing to Allah that you are grateful. This is how Sahaba went, and that's how they understood it. الذين استجابوا لله والرسول من بعد ما أصابهم القرح, or من بعد ما أصابهم القرح, قرح وقرح. Those who responded to Almighty Subhanahu wa Ta'ala after being wounded or after being in deep affliction. قرح وقرح. They responded to Allah when? A person may think when everything was what? When everything was all right and fine and cool. No. Allah said they responded to Allah much more stronger when they were in trouble. لِلَّذِينَ أَحْسَنُوا مِنْهُمْ وَاتَّقَوْا أَجْرٌ عَظِيمٌ. And they were the ones الَّذِينَ قَالَ لَهُمُ النَّاسُ إِنَّ النَّاسَ قَدْ جَمَعُوا لَكُمْ فَاخْشَوْهُمْ فَزَادَهُمْ. When the hypocrites came and said to them, people have gathered around you to disturb you, so give up. They said, this is the time to even increase, not to give up. Allah said that was when the iman got increased. وَلَمَّا رَأَى الْمُؤْمِنُونَ الْأَحْزَابَ قالوا هذا ما وعدنا الله ورسوله وصدق الله ورسوله وما زادهم إلا إيمانا وتسليما. Allah said when they were in trouble and the Ahzab, the unholy confederates, came against them and threatened them, Allah said that did not add them in not save what? Iman and absolute submission. See, Iman and absolute what? Submission. What type of people were they? See? So brothers, if you're in trouble, let the Iman increase. That's when you're going to feel the deen. But if you only come into the deen when everything all right, you're not going to feel it. So let's feel the deen, and let's leave the deen, and let's die upon the deen. May Allah allow us to feel it. May Allah allow us to live it. And may Allah allow us to die upon it. I ask Almighty Allah to give us lisan al-dhakira, and to give us the burden that will be ala al-bala'i sabira. And we ask Almighty Subhanahu wa Ta'ala to give us whatever we want in dunya that pleases Him and to benefit us in the day of Qiyamah. And we ask Subhanahu wa Ta'ala never to allow our tongue to be dry of dhikr, that all the time is wet with dhikr. And I ask Almighty to make riwal qalbi dhikruhu Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. And I ask Almighty Subhanahu Jalla Jalaluh to scale our own dhikr for us on the day of Qiyamah. I ask Allah Subhanahu Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, the way He united us this Fajr, to bring all of us together and our families that are not here in Jannat al-Firdaus, Rabbi faktubha lana. I ask Him Subhanahu wa Ta'ala to place us underneath His arsh on the day of Ad-Din. I ask Him Subhanahu Jalla Jalaluh to allow us to see His face on the day of Qiyamah and never deprive us of seeing His face, Subhanahu Jalla fi'ula. I ask Almighty Subhanahu wa Ta'ala to bless your community, bless your family, bless your wives, your kids, bless your mothers, bless the parents all together. I ask Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala to bless your leadership, bless our Imam. Whatever good that we do not know about, we ask Almighty, the knower of everything, to give it to us. The evil that we did not seek refuge of Allah to save us from, because we do not even anticipate is evil. He knows all evils that we do not know. May Allah save us, the ones we know and the ones we do not know. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Rabbil Falaqi, to save us from every hasidin either hasad. We ask Almighty subhanahu wa ta'ala to save us from sharr of waswas and khannas. And we ask Almighty subhanahu wa ta'ala the good that we know and the good that we do not know, whether it's small, big, tiny, we ask Him to give us, because a good from Allah is never little. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala whatever we do not know that will harm us, to save us from it in dunya and akhirah, and allow all of us to meet one another in Jannah, to say over there wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. ثم الصلاة ما تغنى الشادي على محمد النبي الهادي ما هتفت ورقاء بالنياح وغرد القمري في الصباح. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
حرز الأماني حرزات الأماني حرزات للمنى حرزات للمنى حرزات للمنى الحبر فهمها متقبل قول من ذاق جنى شهدها لله ما عذب من هلا 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 هلا